will test. Gentlemen only. I'm just kidding. Hi, everybody. I'm Hailey Zureich. And as he said, I'm a comedian and I'm a stand-up comedian and an improviser. Those are things I do. I'm here to tell you who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Hailey Zureich, Idea Goddess. Right? Some people might ask, how did one find such a title? Well, it does have a little something to do with Charlie Sheen, but I assure you, we never dated, okay? Not that I remembered or that he remembered, but to be fair, I'm probably too old for him, okay? The thing was, I was driving, and I was listening to the radio during the era of winning and tiger blood, and I was listening to Charlie Sheen talk about his goddesses, and I was amazed. Here were these women who were essentially sharing bunk beds and a sexual partner who's wearing bowling shirts. And they somehow had absorbed this brilliant title, this goddess, this state of being. And I was like, well, shoot. If they can be goddesses, what's stopping me? Now, that thought process would not have happened a year ago-ish. I would have stood in front of you and I would have said, I am Hailey Zureich, and I am wonderful, and listed off a ton of random adjectives. But Idea Goddess sounds really good. I was going to go with modern-day Athena, but I thought that was a little pretentious, okay? So, it started off 13 years ago-ish. I started working at the Michigan Renaissance Festival. Anyone been there? Right? The Michigan Renaissance Festival is a wonderful experience, and it started me into my journey of improv. And one of the great things about it was that it makes the word goddess kind of just roll off your tongue, because, you know, that's how people talk to one another out there. But in more recent times, I got involved with Go Comedy Improv Theater in Ferndale, located at 261 East 9 Mile. Check us out at gocomedy.net. Do not go to .com. Okay? Trust me, I had my mom go there, and I still have to make it up to her. But the point is that I started going to Go Comedy Improv Theater. I started off at the Fresh Sauce, and then I took the classes. And the classes really gave me some amazing tools. Now, the first tool that I like is the tool of the bold choice. Ooh, the bold choice. See what I did there? I made it really loud so that you knew it was exciting. Okay? The bold choice. In our everyday lives, we make thousands of choices, don't we? What kind of eggs do you want? Am I going to ask that girl for her number when she gets off the stage? There will be a line. There will be a line. But we're faced with choices every day. And in improv scenes, we have choices. We have the choice to stay safe, to stay comfortable, to stay in our signature choices. But it's in the moments where we rise up and we truly make the bold choice. When I start a scene with someone, it's great that we're going to start off as sisters, but I love to start off as sisters who are unicorn wranglers, because that is bold. In my everyday living, I know I have the opportunity to make the choice. So am I going to choose eggs a la boring from the fly trap, or am I going to try something new? Well, no, because I like my eggs a la boring, okay? And I'm in that weird, like, 25 age range where I don't really know how food's going to process inside of my body. But there are other times where I'll make a bold choice. There are two gentlemen, Anthony and Shelf. I introduced myself to you today. Why? Because I was making a bold choice. And if there isn't a line, I wanted to make sure I had a backup. Bold choice. Make a bold choice. Bold choice or no choice. Yeah? Great. The second thing I learned was the power of articulated reality. Articulated reality is the concept that nothing is true until it is said aloud. You are all wonderful human beings. Congratulations, that is now true. Every morning, When you wake up, there is the moment where you decide if you are having an oh shit day or if you're having a hot shit day. When you wake up and you have an oh shit day, you know that every single person who sees you, they're like, oh shit. Whoopsie poopsie, right? But they don't think that until you look at them and you say, this is the kind of day I'm having. And you may not say it out loud, but you project it. You create that reality. You brew it. It comes out of you. Pores, everybody. Well, this morning I knew I was going to be standing in front of you all. So I laid in bed for an extra 2 minutes until I was for sure having a hot shit day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having a good day. Right? Nothing not to like up here. Nothing not to like up here. I've decided that that is my truth today, that every single one of you are going to love me. You're going to go back to your trapper keepers at home and write my name with little hearts all around it. That's the truth. The Ted, who's fantastic, said up here, just do it. Well, another person said that. His name is Yoda, and he said there is no try. There's only do. But you know what? When people hear that, they get excited because they think that when we're just doing, that we're going to have success. Here's the truth. My lovely, wonderful human beings, there will be failure. But failure is the necessary element we need in order to truly accept and have success. For if we never learn to fail, we never learn to succeed. Because success without failure is just too damn easy. And Detroit is not a city about being too damn easy. So you create your articulated reality, and finally, you stick to it. You can make a choice. We are going to be sisters and unicorn wranglers and wonderful human beings, but if you drop it like it's hot, you have to start all over again. One of the great minds of Go Comedy Improv Theater is Matt Noss, and he is my coach for my team, The Party, which performs every Sunday night at 9 p.m. And he constantly has told us about this thing that happens to us. We make a choice in a scene. 15 seconds into that choice, we feel good about it. We're so smart, we're so good, we're so wonderful, and then suddenly, whoops, that was the wrong choice. We start having an internal argument where we've decided everything we've said is crap. We are wrong, we are stupid, we are fat, and we are ugly. And what have we done to ourselves? We've created a new reality where everything sucks. That's not where any of us want to be, is it? Make your choice and stand behind it. Make your choice and marry yourself to it. I could stand up here and I could quietly think to myself the entire time, I am Hailey Zureich, Idea Goddess. But it takes some mondo balls to stand in front of you and say, ladies and gentlemen, I am Hailey Zureich, Idea Goddess. Worship me. Give me money. You're still laughing, so that makes me feel like I'm going to get some money. So in all of this, I will say that improv, not just Go Comedy, not just the Michigan Renaissance Festival, not just the wonderful, brilliant minds that have brought this place together, put me in a space where I could have those ideas, where I could have those thoughts, and I could process them and keep them with me. Because it can be really easy to go from hot shit to oh shit in about 5 seconds, isn't it? Especially like if you fall onto the stage, which I'm so glad Ted helped me because I'm certain I would have fallen. But I wore cute underwear just in case, if that happened. So I stand before you, and I took an element out of Charlie Sheen, which really, if you can take anything good out of Charlie Sheen, you're doing something right, right? I took this story, this concept, this shared idea, I made it my own. Because at first I was just going to call myself a goddess, but I can't just be a goddess for goddess' sake, right? I had to look inside of myself and find out what was empirically Hailey, what makes me different than all other Haileys out there. And it's not just that I spell my name correctly. It's that I am a living, breathing, idea-having machine. It has been said that the average human being has 3,000 ideas in a day, and I know for a fact I have that done before 9 a.m. So I implore all of you, make your bold choices, articulate your reality, and stand behind your word. I am Hailey Zureich, Idea Goddess.